Are you ready for President AOC? MAGA Republicans fleeing Washington, D.C.
Everyone for himself!
And there's a major shakeup at the FBI.
Cash and I are done this year.
But it gets worse. Before we get into that, we need to talk about MAGA Republicans fleeing Washington, D.C. They're off on another vacation. They're always on vacation, but this time they're leaving Washington without passing an extension of the affordable healthcare tax credits and a massive uptick in premium costs for you, the everyday average working American. They don't care. Why would they care? They're beholden to corporations, special interests, billionaires. They're worried about their campaign contributions from the insurance companies. They're not worried about how much you have to pay.
Affordability is a Democrat scam.
4 Republicans joined House Democrats to force a vote on extending these tax credits, and Mike Johnson said, no, the average premium payment is going to be over $1,000. Who can afford that? They might try to say, oh, who's going to pay for it? Who is paying for Trump's arc?
And we will build a triumphal arc. We are the only major city. We are the only major capital without a triumphal arc.
Who's paying for Trump's ballroom? Who's paying for Trump's golf trips? Who's going to pay for this inevitable forever war with Venezuela? We are. And all of a sudden now, when it comes time for healthcare for working people, suddenly it's too expensive. We're sick and tired of hearing that.
June 16, 2019, the president said, we're going to produce a phenomenal health care plan, and we already have the concept of a plan, and it will be so much better health care. Yeah, well, we'll be announcing it in about 2 months, maybe less. Nothing happened. December 8th, 2024, he said, we have concepts of a plan that will be much better. You'll see it very soon. Produce nothing. In May of 2025, at a White House event, he says, so we're going to be maybe coming up with something. I think this gives the Republicans a chance to actually do a health care that's much better than Obamacare. Nothing. People are sick and tired of the empty rhetoric.
But it gets worse.
Where's her ring? It's definitely coming.
The FBI is botching yet another investigation. We have some details in our last video, but now it's gotten so bad that Dan Bongino is resigning from the FBI as deputy director, and Kash Patel could be next. We're nearly a week out from the shooting at Brown University, and the FBI hasn't tracked down the killer. They've thrown their hands up. On Fox News, they're trying to blame the police chief and the mayor.
Lots of folks watching struggle to understand what he's saying at any given time, although it is kind of cool that he switches at random times to Spanish.
Entonces queremos saber más.
Muy bueno.
I'm sorry, but when I turn on the TV, all I see is B-roll of the FBI kicking around snow. But that is Trump's hand-picked FBI director at work. But it gets worse, because J.D. Vance might be running for president in 2028, and AOC could be the person that beats him. A new poll found that AOC has a slight edge over J.D. Vance, and she's not backing down.
Do you think that you could beat J.D. Vance in a head-to-head race for president, as polling suggests, in 2028?
Let the record show. I would stomp him. I would stomp him.
If she's the candidate, I hope she stomps him, because I am sick and tired of this fascist administration. But it gets worse, because Trump is taking credit for something Democrats could have done.
Today I'm pleased to announce that I will be signing an executive order to reschedule marijuana from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3 controlled substance with legitimate medical uses. We have people begging for me to do this.
But that process was started under Joe Biden, and they left it on the table. Democrats need to stop throwing Republicans an alley-oop. Get things done. Stop giving them easy wins. If you found any of this insightful, informative, beneficial, whatever, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.